Meaning about across the way.
Madam, which are you fellowship by?
Also across the way.
I just your pastor of Christ Sanctuary.
What about that?
Have you been here before?
Why not Obaha?
And who brought you here, madam?
Nana, me colleague give me back.
She said a colleague of hers invited her to church.
Why not this sister Iba?
Who is it that invited?
Okay, bruh. Translate. What you say? Una de mami ba. Ya pa sa ba.
Abusiafo me mamu na akwa bade back lover media so. I Lovers TV Africa. Nyabutre na hwe sa prophetic ministration. Nyabutre na hwe sa prophetic ministration by Apostle Dr. Isaac Bempah. We spiritual Supreme Court. Nafi, the judge over all judges, Osman angels. Manado ogie ebaye. Which say yes. Nyambitumi wo the great Owusu Bempah. Please take your time to watch this video. Right? I have Bomodi Answer share and like a video. We are new to the platform. Bomodi Answer subscribe. Let's watch.
It's a very good thing you came here today, madam. I want you to listen attentively. Gentlemen, you too. You are the one who invited her to church? He said yes. Now this, I know. And it is that our Lord and Master Jesus Christ, He ministers deliverance to mankind. Now, do you know that during the earthly days of Jesus, wherever Jesus went to was a place where problem existed.
Or casted demons.
He casted demons. He healed the sick.
Or solved problems.
He solved problems. And so with a loud voice he cried out and said, all those who are heavy laden and burdens, come and I will give you rest. Come and I will give you rest. I will take your burden off your shoulders. Now it means that the purpose Jesus came was to take burdens from the shoulders of mankind. And in present day, Jesus is still taking burdens from people's lives and people's shoulders. A woman whose only son had died followed Jesus with tears. She was going to bury her only child. Her only child was dead. Her son was dead. And she was following the corpse of that dead child to the cemetery. Now that day, Jesus was using that same road. Jesus used no other road except that road. And Jesus met the dead boy and his mother. the dead boy and his mother.
Ah, maame ni su.
And the woman was crying.
Ɛna Yesu sɛ fafunu no.
Jesus said, stop right there. Stop right there.
Ɛna Yesu hwɛ efunu no.
Now Jesus looked into the coffin and looked at the dead boy.
Ɛna ɔsɛ aberanteɛ sɔre.
And he said to the dead boy, young man, arise.
Na owuo tu firi aberanteɛ no.
The spirit of death went out from that boy.
Ɛna nkwa bohuru aberanteɛ no.
And life came into him.
Ɛna ɔsɔre firi owuo mu.
So the young boy arose from death.
What a man. Ɛna ɔsɛ maame.
And Jesus said to the mother of the boy, take your son back home.
The man Jesus.
Yesu Christo, or very mana, your friend Yesu Christo.
Oh, mama, many times one time.
He brought a stop to the tears, the sorrow of the woman immediately.
Madam,
how many children do you have? She said she's got one child.
Put
your hands together for Jesus.
Mami nebano wawu.
Now the child of this woman is dead. He walks about as a living person, however, he is dead.
Mami enche ubesie ubeyi.
Madam, very soon you are going to bury your son.
But
today you found yourself nowhere else but in this auditorium.
Obey, why are affected?
Your son is affected. Certain spirits have struck him.
And affecting the body.
And his body is affected.
Kidney, liver.
His kidney and liver.
I find one best striking a heart.
And now the spirit is about to strike his heart this week. This week. Now, the day after tomorrow, overmorrow, your son is going to die. But for the fact that you brought him here, coming Tuesday, your son will die and his death will be a shock. Let me tell you something. Listen.
Oh, mami.
Your mother was a product of an idol. And your mother should have served as a steward for that idol. But that did not happen. Now the spirit, that idol is claiming
the
spirit is claiming that a product from it is in your mother's family, and that product is a person, and that person is your mother.
Family no ema o maame yede ma ono san suman no wanhu sa enti obegisu akatua.
Now the spirit said that what the family ought to have ensured that your mother would have become its steward, so that your mother would have worked for the idol. The spirit is saying that it didn't see it manifesting in that manner. Consequently, it is going to take something to appease itself for the failure of the family. Because of this, 5 dwarfs have met or convened with your mother's family. They convened a meeting.
Spiritual Supreme Court.
They have summoned your mother's family before a spiritual Supreme Court. And your mother's family are guilty of a charge. Now, of a truth, your mother is a product, or your mother was given by a certain idol. It was a certain idol that brought your mother upon the face of the earth. So your mother is a product, in other words, a child of an idol. So this is what has happened.
Spiritual Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court in the spiritual realm have passed their judgment, and they have found your family guilty, your mother's family guilty. Consequently, there are damages that your mother's family must pay. Now, the spirit has made a demand, and the spirit is demanding for a womb that has brought forth just one child. Which child is the only child alive? Now, when they looked amongst your mother's children, you were the one who who met the criteria, the selection criteria. Your only child, your only son. The spirit has demanded, bring me that child. And so they set your child in fetus. And the dwarfs took your son. And they took your son into the spiritual world. In the domain, the habitation of that idol. And what they are going to do is that they are going to take the life of your only son. They are going to terminate his life. And they are doing that as a consequence or as some punishment, or they are doing that to serve the sentence which has been passed in the court against your mother's family.
Because court, Supreme Court, judge, and they declare,
now the reason they are doing so is that the judge that presided over the matter in the spiritual realm has passed those orders, has made us pass that sentence.
Supreme Court to be
spiritually, there is a Supreme Court in the realm of the spirit, and that Supreme Court is housed in a certain river, a certain water body at Asokore. It was in that court that that matter was adjudicated. So the family came out in their spiritual realm at night. And they traveled, they went to Asokore. And they went to the premises of the court in the spiritual realm. And there were spiritual proceedings. The matter was heard. Efijase Asokore. That was where the matter was heard.
When a
man and a woman gets united in marriage, who becomes the head of the family? The man, obviously. Who is this boy sitting beside you? Do you understand tree? She said yes. She said the boy seated beside her is
gentleman,
her son. Gentleman, you're the one who brought this pretty woman to church? He said yes. Why did you invite her to church today?
Or your superintendent. I know me ASP. Nah. Na yeni obema camp na ebi yakobo empire me ko park obon empire me no obon empire park so those days enti me join the service no ana me hwehwe no ba na yesu ni wo enti ebi new clinic ana me hu so around ana me call enti me call no say the bana ya recent enti okoko ye waiting ebi atakrade ana me so onto ne bona onti eja Bempah ka ya na ana so follow no TV so na ya there but onim no as me manem ko na me frɛ papa mba ba ko yensa kana se ne tie bia ye ba bi hu no na me ne wa ba church nti me ne di nkomo no ogitum so ogitum na ye frɛ so for sam ana
mo frɛ so for sam
acha ana ma ebi sha ne ndra na de esi ndra mpo no se on ka hwe ba na me kasa kyerɛ ne sɛ ende ye ba wo be frɛ no nti on ka bibia on fa ne san ka bibia
also for sam we omo ya soro ka so
nti no e ba e wan ka bibia ankyerɛ se nyame se eja Bempah we frɛ no nti anopɛ so me frɛ na no on pick nti me test no so yi ne tinu yi aba baby o hye pa da de wo frɛ no mpo no na ye me hwa won
nti mo frɛ so for sam
last
so for sam
now he's saying that is it you are the same service? Yes. They are in the same service, and some time ago he used to see her on a field praying while he's also praying, and so he's been searching around to see her for some time and was not seeing her. Now they met at the clinic, and she informed him that her only son was sick and that she wants to go on a period of waiting on God for her son, on behalf of her son. And he said, you know what, don't be in haste. Have you heard of Prophet Owusu Bempah? And he said, well, I've been seeing him on television, but I've never met him before. He said, you know what, wait, I will try and get an appointment for you so we'll go and meet him. He said she agreed, but they came to meet Pastor Samuel over here yesterday. And when they came to meet Pastor Samuel in church yesterday, Prophet Samuel said the Lord is saying to him that he should not say anything to this woman, but they should come to church today, because the Lord is saying to him that when they come to church today, the prophet of God will be led by the Spirit of God to minister to her. So though they met Prophet Samuel yesterday, Prophet Samuel did not say anything to the woman because of the inspiration he had from God about today's service.
Bon summer Jesus.
Put your hands together for Jesus. Now, what's the sickness tormenting your son? Now tell us what you know.
Kidney.
He said he knows about kidney, diabetes. Now let's allow his mother to speak.
Kidney yare and no diabetes and halitosis and chronic constipation and asthma.
Yeah, unaya doctor. And sign, okay.
Mpacho no asthma and epilepsy kakra be fair but no boy.
Now she's mentioned a host of sicknesses her son has been diagnosed of.
Church,
now church, I want us to do something. Please stand onto your feet. We're going to clap our hands and make intercession. And we are inviting God to release
angel
healing, the angel of healing right now. Lift up your voice, clap your hands and pray.
Severance is on free. Severance time for. Severance is on for. Onunie radio. Ta 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 ta. Ra ta 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 ta. Reka pa ta 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 ta. Leka ta 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 ta. Repa ta 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 ta. Shataria ka ta 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 ta. La 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 la. Jesus.
Now, do you know the Lord has heard your prayer? Clap your hands for the Lord. I was asking the young boy's mother,
hospital no more doctors
that was it a hospital that diagnosed this young boy of all those sicknesses? And she said yes. There are a host of sicknesses. A bit of epilepsy, a bit of kidney failure and damage, diabetes,
halitosis, and a chronic constipation, and asthma.
And a bit of asthma.
Now, according
to his mother, doctors diagnosed her son of all these sicknesses.
Me who kidney, and I mean who the liver. I say, no, say a best striking a heart. Share, mammy, watching a cheap, obeying Kobe France.
Now, coming Tuesday, your son would have died.
O mami edi ebeni. O mami asantini. Asantini pio. Asokore.
Do you know Asokore? Has anybody mentioned Asokore to your hearing? She said her mother comes from Efijase, and Asokore and Efijase are together. They are coterminous. And it is only separated by a water body.
Mekasa Supreme Court no.
But your say
Messi Nsuobi. Anaman kanasa. Meka Asokore na meka Efijase. Efijase Asokore. Ena nsuo ena da omuntem.
Now she's saying that it's just a certain water body that separates Efijase from Asokore. And during the prophecy, the man of God spoke about a Supreme Court which is housed in a certain water body at Asokore Efijase. I'm going to ask you a question. Don't be worried if you do not know the answer. Do you know what idols? An idol is? She said yes.
Now,
what do you know about your mother?
Specific
concerning the birth of your mother.
Okay, me mama catch me say na owo ana wa wunti okoje ne wo Yakobi bosomuso nti oye pagina.
Why na e pagina?
Me mama ye pagina.
Wo mama ye pagina. Na che se unana e ne catch re o. Se owo a na onya e na okoje wo mama free bosom bi so. Bosom bay. Yakobi.
Now she said her grandmother informed her that in fact she had series of pregnancies that she lost. So let's say she gives birth and she loses the child. So she went to a shrine called Yakobi Shrine, and it was there that she got pregnant. And this time, when she got pregnant and brought forth, it was her mother who was born. I'm sorry. It was her mother. Her mother was born, and her mother did not die.
Not just say, "Oh, mommy, could you, mommy, free bosom so."
So what it means is that your grandmother is confirming that she went to a shrine, and it was at the shrine that she had your mother. She became pregnant. Now in the prophecy I said that your mother is a product of a certain idol.
Our teacher, never of your can say
consolation. Comfort.
Not just say, "Oh, my made the teacher."
It means that your mother's your mother brought comfort to your grandmother.
Our teacher, comfort. Oh, mommy, mommy saying,
what's the name of your mother?
Comfort.
Her mother is called Comfort Bempah.
Mommy, obey on young.
Your son will not die.
Ebenada Tuesday. Ebenada Tuesday. Eno abena.
Madam Abena.
Papa.
Who is your friend Abena?
Do you know you are called Abena?
And now we need
Or you do not know your name?
your friend say.
What's your name?
Lady Abena.
Bonsam
So she's called
Jesus.
Abena. Put your hands together.
Yeah,
for Jesus.
Benada.
You were born on Tuesday.
Me te Benada.
Now I heard it Tuesday.
Eda ya wo enijia bae no. Saa da no na nka obaye su bewu. Ebenada.
Now the day you were
born. Obewu okrada.
The day you were born, which day was a joyful day, on that same day your son would have died. So your son would have died on a
because
Tuesday.
of obey.
You have suffered because of your child.
Because of obey.
You have wept. Oh my God. Because of your son, your handsome son. They have destroyed his life. Epilepsy will go. Kidney dysfunction will get better.
Demon into me striking a heart.
The demon cannot strike his heart. The matter was held and judgment was given
Supreme Court.
At a Supreme Court in the spiritual realm at Asokore.
Overruled.
But the judgment has been overruled. It's been overturned. I see a cloud in the spiritual realm. And I see a judge seated in his chair. And I saw that there were two seraphim standing by him.
6 wings.
Each of them had 6 wings.
And I
saw this young boy and this woman standing before that judge.
And I heard
the judge saying,
na eba obeiso yabua ne kumfo eso no a oye judge e wa judge fo nyina so no o se ompene.
Now I heard the judge saying that your son has been sentenced to be killed, but I am the judge of all judges. And he said I will not permit that judgment to stand. He said that he had caused that judgment. So on Tuesday, your son will not die. I looked and I saw. The judge issued a command to one of his servants.
Angel.
And that servant was an angel. And the angel drew out a sword. And the angel went to a certain city or town, which was Efijasi Asokori. I saw your son who had been bound. I saw that the angel set your son loose and lifted your son. I saw that he had wrapped your son with life.
50 years.
Your son will live beyond 60 years. He will live beyond
70 years. Beyond 80 years.
Beyond 80 years. Put your hands together for the Lord Jesus. He's not going to die. He's not going to die.
Tuesday,
on Tuesday, he will not die. He will live beyond 80 years.
Also, the kidney no. New one.
He will get a new kidney.
Pancreas. And so new one.
He will get a new pancreas.
The heart no.
They cannot strike his heart. I've seen those 5 dwarfs.
Every charge, I
saw fire which exuded from the throne of that judge, and I saw that it struck those 5 dwarfs.
And
Joy has visited your house. I did not know that this woman had 1 child only.
But
the Lord spoke to me. And the Lord said to me, just like the woman in the Bible who had lost her only son, who was going to bury her only son. The road she was walking on toward the cemetery was the same road Jesus was walking on that day. And Jesus brought the child back to life. Now your son whom you brought here today, he was a living dead, living corpse. But God has rescued him from Hades and has brought him to life. Jesus has resurrected this dead boy. He's not going to die anymore. He will live beyond 70 years. He will live beyond 80 years. When we close, please let me see you at my office. And I will show you what you're going to do for your son, because he will not die.
Into Sanwa Jumabo Mukase, only be anyone can. Only be anyone can. Miname Okasa Potere. It is any other for anyone. Misume, you are prepare. If you saw your Yame, why? Only be anyone can. If you saw your Yame, Chedian Pracher, I am Panshida. Come on, hey! Yo Yami, I am what? Only be anyone can. Yo Yami, I am what? It's in a shower, Nimonium. Every zone to me, Ruby Viaso. I am one grand, the other battle to war. Or be our answer, Okurada. Eh, would you be our answer? I am so senior, Yami. Everything, I will pour us. Miami, what's the sire? I won't say, Sunny, I won't see you. Every say, wouldn't be a I saw you be a bar. And my own self to me, so and from my eye, me. And my own self to me, so ratty. On any way, on any morning, Prabachi, why ye, we say, I won't find I yourself. Every soul can some portrait. When I was born in Paris, and it was in the sun, now yes, soon now we bring our water. I don't see a radio, yet, you go near yet. I know to glorious, near Papa, who knew your sentinel, yet you won't know me. Yes, I want some, you won't know me. I only be anyone can walk. Bempah, I'm a watch of one hour. Yes, I only be anyone can walk. Oh, Grandma, what to know? pio. Media Minka, Minimubi, Minimum Tefa, my friend, your system. And now I am your dish, you. Also, the other, hey, what are we make? What's in me? What's something so? I didn't want to tell me.
Me pacho wajuma ne hefa ne wo Accra ha na first na office wo he
Headquarters.
Ewo he
Cantonment.
hefa na wo hefa na otena ka mu ko ana sanyi wadwuma mu kura hefa na watena ka mu afa odan kwan no so da achim odan ana umfa hoda
Metna across until ya na yeko. Kofan. Odan.
Otena he across ne hefa na wo
Odan across.
Enti sese de unti ho biem across wo ana unko ho so biem
Me ma be keto a wote o ma na ekọ ba ko.
Okwa ofa he na ekọ okwa across wo na ofa
Me kwa across a me fast am ankese efa ho. Ana me fast wadru na me ko.
Afiwe
Now this year,
obekọ across wo
do you intend to go to Akroso? She said no.
na wafa odan akọ across wo
Have you gone to Akroso to
ana
Odan
odan de wo fa
before?
Me fa odan ko me ma me ho. Ewo fumso.
Fomso ofa odan ne call ma me ho fomso da be na obekọ ma me ho
Where do you intend to go and see your mother? She said she's
o
not
ma me ho
planned.
te sen
How is your mother?
So I areba me nkọhwe.
She said her mother has complained of being ill,
se wo call ma me ho
but she's not
akosra
visiting
no
her. If you are going to visit your mother,
se
or when you
eya
are going to visit
afiwe
your mother,
memfa achimodan route no fa different route se kwan foforo ho ma betimi afa de akọ ba ama me this year memfa achimodan
now
road no
this year, don't use the Achimodan road.
oba officer mechre wa de kudi entra
When you come and see me at the office, I'll tell you the reason I'm saying so.
oba mon ka me na men kan se
Please
menchre
remind me when it comes to the office.
memfa achimodan kwan
Don't
no
use
so
the Achimodan
this year.
road this year.
na mishra mo
God bless you.
o asem kana
Do you have anything to say?
my brother o bibi kan
Minimum no or yakola kra. And ya buy no. No, I very worried. Or say, Nana man, I can report man and say, Jambwa, 8 run the money in 3.
meaning bibi a o de mema yen ko ho sese yansa why o de momra office enya agina mo a eye bibi enya agina mo a witchcraft enya agina mo o say ai enya agina mo bayi de enti a me pay attention o bayi no so no mobile officer me mo be din komo mekire mo de mo bayi ade a ehia me any divine healing any deliverance na wanya sa bayi na tinimu no de mekire wona bayi no nya wie na bayi ne ko.
Now, that witchcraft which was transferred would have no leg to stand upon.
Also, remember what you can eat me. I have an occur brain shop, no money in it me. O money in it me, a woman you go a bay and one and a cock. My God. O say, I know a sofa some kind, say a bay, no crack. And yet, a bay. Yes, I. What could you background coming home? What the Oba officer? You become more Oba officer. Why? Mobile officer, Mon Kami. Oh, Papa Wayne.
Where's your father?
Oh, Tiase. Wahoo.
He said her father is late.
Okay. Mofasum Jinko.
You may return to your seat.
Yamisha Moatiana.
God bless you.
Abusia. Nia, Yaminam the great was Bempah. Okasi will be more fifi mu. Na, like we imagine na wohwe kawi ne doba ba ko pe kanoa no yebetia ne say tim ko nyame de adifo no ye adwuma na eme ya say Ghana for na enipa say adifo no na yeguso edi o machi enti wo hwe video here wo hwe na nyame nam the great was Bempah so ye na obe doubt na obe trauma bon sam akoso asewa etoje wa. Thanks for watching.